Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a girl talk, which these videos, when I think of filming them, I think I am really good advice, but at the same time, when I film these, I'm stuck on what to say. And it takes me, when I film these, I get an hour clip all the way down to like 10 minutes, and it's me just sat there like this, just staring into space. I do like giving out advice, and I feel like I am really good with advice, but when I'm sending my friends advice, like over text and stuff, you've got more time to think about it, which I do have time to think about it with this, but the storage situation does not like me. And when it comes to editing, the hour-long clip into 10 minutes is so hard, like that is so difficult, but we just get on with it. I wanted to film a girl talk. I feel like it's nice just chatting, and I like these chatty videos, and it's good when I'm just getting advice. Like there's so many like questions, like there's some about boyfriends, body confidence, yourself, like putting yourself first. I've got loads of different questions, so I do just want to say that if you ever want to put questions into these, like send in some questions, make sure you're following my Instagram, because that's where I put all the story boxes. So here's just a plug to make sure you go and follow my Instagram. I'm struggling with body confidence. Do you have any tips? I feel like, see, this is like something, it's so hard to talk about bodies. Do you know what I mean? Like I get so wary talking about, I don't want to say the wrong thing, I don't want to offend anyone. But for me, I'm just going to talk about me specifically. I feel like I have always been a bit wary, especially when I was younger. Like I've got no bum, like my bum is so flat. But for me, I just thought, why am I bothering about my bum being so flat instead of like doing other things? Like why am I spending so much of my time, when time is so precious, why am I spending that worrying why is my bum not big? Like why does it matter about what size your bum is, or what size your tits are, or how flat your stomach is? Who cares? Do you know what I mean? Like who really gives a shit? And if people do give a shit enough to say something to you, then they're a piece of shit. Do you know what I mean? Like in my opinion, I feel like the girl's body is like the perfect girl's body, like what's defined over on social media, like big hips, really small waist, just like a snatched body. It's fake. And I think the ideas come from men, and I think men just don't realise that they've paid that amount of money to have a body like that. It's not natural. Like some people are born with a natural body, that they're so curvy, they've got big tits and a big bum, good for them. But all those other girls that have got a bit of smaller chest, smaller thighs and stuff, why does it matter? That why does that mean we're less of a woman? It doesn't. Do you know what I mean? Like you're no less of a human being because your body isn't defined as perfect. I keep going like that because I don't want you to think that I think that's a perfect body. I don't think any body is perfect. Every single human's body is different. I feel like if you want to change your body, great, change your body. If you don't want to change your body, don't. Like I do exercises, but not for changing my body. It's for my health, my mental health. I feel like it starts my day off right, and I keep going. I feel like I've accomplished something in the morning. That's why I work out. But if it changes my body, great, love that for me. But if it doesn't, then so what? Like I'd rather eat what I want to eat than not eat it and craving it and eat a salad. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to eat the salad if I'm craving a McDonald's. I want the McDonald's. I do usually eat healthy. I do usually eat healthy, but that's because when I eat shit after shit, I get so drained, and I can probably see it myself, like my skin gets so bad and I feel like rubbish basically. So that's why I eat good. But I just feel like if you don't want to eat good, don't. Do you know what I mean? Like do what's best for you. I don't think you can go through life feeling so shit about your body. Like if you do want to change it, start the gym. Do you know what I mean? Like start the gym, start home workouts. I know it's scary, but if you genuinely want to do that, then you do it. But I'm not going to sit here and tell you to change your body if you don't want to, because why? Do you know what I mean? If someone told me to change my body, do you know what I mean? Up yours. Like don't say it. Like it's so rude. But I feel like if you genuinely want to eat a bit healthier, like go to the gym and stuff, great. Do you know what I mean? Just do it for you, not for other people, and not for validation. Like who cares about other people? Like it's 2022, let's stop caring about what other people think of us. Is it okay to want to be with a partner but no, it's not for everything? It's so difficult this, but I do think it's okay. I feel like sometimes you know you love them, but you know it's not forever. You know you don't want to settle down with this person or something. I do think that's normal. I think that happens quite a lot. I think especially when you're young, like when you're young, you, in the back of your mind, you know you're not going to be with this person forever, but you're with them. Like when you're 14, say, like I remember my first boyfriend, I knew I weren't going to be with him forever. Didn't ever get my hopes up that I was going to be with him forever. I knew that I wasn't going to. I can smell burning. I think my light might be on fire. Like electric burning. I've just watched them clips back and I felt like I needed to jump on and to say I am so sorry that last bit of the video is so out of focus. And I really liked the advice that I gave, so I don't want to refilm it. So please, 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 just try and get past the point of that is so out of focus. But I am really sorry. If I can smell it again, I'm going to unplug that light and just use natural lighting because I am a bit scared. But I do think the smell is coming from outside because I've smelt my extension lead and all the plugs and stuff and it doesn't smell burning. But anyway, back to the video. Yeah, I think it's normal. Like, the boy I was with at 14, like, I knew I loved him, but it wasn't love like I know love now. It was love that I knew back then, if that makes any sense. Like, I knew I wasn't going to be with them forever. But that's normal. Like, sometimes you just know that, and I just think it's fine. I feel like it's personal preference, to be honest. Like, I don't really know what much to say on that. I just feel like it's personal preference. And I know it's going to be sad when the relationship ends, but if you communicate into your relationship and you spoke about it, I just feel like it's normal, and people do just want a partner to pass time. Do you know what I mean? That's just how people work. So I just do feel like just do what works for you. And if you feel like you want to be with this person for now and you know you haven't got a future with them, then great, that's great for you. Like, it doesn't matter as long as you don't go away about it that you hurt that person, because I don't feel like you should hurt people. But do you know what I mean? Someone did ask if I have any dieting tips, and I don't. Like, I don't want to address dieting. Like, I don't diet. I've never diet. Well, to be honest, I have tried to go on a diet and lasted 10 minutes. Do you know what I mean? I feel like when you've got that much pressure on yourself to be on a diet, it doesn't work. And I feel like it's so, in my opinion anyway, it's so damaging. Like, you are always looking at calories, you're always calorie counting, you're always eating healthy, and you always feel guilty for eating something that's not part of your diet. So I don't like it. Like, it might work for some people, but for me it just doesn't. But I'm not going to tell you some tips when I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a health professional. I don't know all stuff like that. I'm not into that type of thing. Like, I don't diet. I don't promote dieting. I just feel like a balanced diet is the best. I feel like sometimes I eat a healthy tea and have pudding. Do you know what I mean? Like, just balanced. How to trust they are only wanting you. We've all been here. We have all been here. We've all been in that situation where we can't tell if they want us. And I do feel like if you are thinking, do they want me? They don't. I know that's horrible, and I know that's just really blunt, and I've just put it in the bluntest way. I do feel like when you're second guessing, they don't want you. It's like when you're second guessing if they're cheating. They probably are cheating. Like, trust your gut instincts. Like, you know if they want you. You can tell in their actions, you can tell how they speak and how they are towards you. You know if they want you or not. Like, you can tell. Some people out there are so good at lying, but I just feel like you know when people are lying. But I feel like I've been there when I was younger, like with boys. Do you know what I mean? Like, do they want me? Would I ever sit and second guess if I am worthy of being with someone ever again? Absolutely not. Never again. If someone didn't want me, get out of my life. Do you know what I mean? I'm so good at cutting people out of my life now. Like, if they don't want me, see you later. And I'm not going to sit and worry if this boy wants me or not, because you just will know. Like, you will get with someone and they will show you everything you've ever wanted. Like, they will be everything you've ever wanted, and you will just know that they want you. I've got two that are similar, and one was how to fall in love with yourself, which I'm going to answer first before I make everything so confusing. I got told in school by one of my teachers to look in the mirror every single day and say, do not point out anything bad about yourself, and just say 3 good things about yourself. Just say 3 good things. I love my hair. or I love my hair, or I love my outfit, I love my dress, and something like that. Just say it every single day. Every single day. Like, keep going. Even if you, like, after one time it's not going to work, but after a while you'll look in the mirror and you'll actually see something nice about you. Even when you start doing it and you saying I love my dress sense but you actually don't, or you sit and say I love my body but you actually don't love your body, eventually you will. Eventually you'll just look in the mirror and it'll come out so easy. Like, I love me. You have to work on yourself. Like, working on yourself is so important. I did it by journaling. I write out all my thoughts, let go. Once it's out there on that piece of paper, it's gone. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just cut it out, that's it, gone. I try not to think about it again, because once I start overthinking, I feel like shit. I do genuinely feel like shit once I start overthinking, so I just don't do it no more. I just write it down and it's gone. And when I see myself starting to think bad thoughts, I'm just going, let it go, just let it go. And I just let it go. And it does take a while to get here. Like, it's took me a long time, but you will get there. I think just write out so many good things about yourself and do it every single day, and you slowly will fall in love with yourself. Like, you have to love yourself. Like, it's 2022 and you've got to spend your whole life with yourself. Would you rather spend your whole life hating yourself or your whole life loving yourself? I know which one I'd prefer. I'd love to love myself my whole life. Like, that's how I think. Like, cut out all the negative people. That's the best step, because negative people really do impact you. Like, if people have a negative mindset and you're with them constantly, you do start to. I do feel like we're all humans. We start to pick up people's, like, nature and stuff. I think that's the right word. But just cut them out. Honestly, just take time to focus on yourself. Do things for you and stop doing it for other people. Like, you have to just take time on your own to work out what you love. Spending time on your own. Like, what's it called? I go to town on my own all the time now. I just go shopping, then I go in and get a Costa or something like that. Because we don't have Starbucks here, so I have to get a Costa. And it cost a fortune, I know. And to me, that's a form of self-love. Like, I love doing that. And me having a pamper night and me journaling, that's a form of self-love for me. And the other one that's a bit similar, how to believe in yourself. I've got the same, like, type of opinion as the last question. I write out stuff. That's how I make myself believe in myself. I feel like you can make a vision board. Make a vision board and look at it every single day and just keep going. I will. Just change your mindset, completely change your mindset, and just say I will. Like, say you want to buy a car, I will buy that car. And just fully have trust in yourself and have trust in the universe that you will buy that car, and watch it happen. Honestly, just watch it happen. It's not going to happen overnight. But it's the same thing. Like, cut out negative people, because negative people are going to say you'll have this biggest, scariest dream ever, and it's so out there, and they'll be like, you can't do that. Do you know what I mean? Cut them out your life. Like, how boring are they to make you feel like you can't do something? They're not you. They're not doing that, so it doesn't matter what they think. See you later. Just believe in yourself. Like, you know if you can make something happen, and I feel like you can make anything happen in life. If you work for that thing and you believe it's going to happen, you will get it. I do genuinely believe that. I don't feel like there's no worrying about it. You will get it if you're working for it. It's like when I was in school, I remember the start of year 11, I was like, I want a 7 in English literature. I was getting 4s all year. And I come out of both my English literature GCSEs, and I said to my English teacher, I was like, I failed. I've absolutely failed to come out with a 7. Do you know what I mean? I revise constantly for that. And that's what I mean. That one just proves it. Like, if you believe in yourself and you just keep working for it, it will happen. Do you have any relationship tips to keep a long-term relationship? I feel like I get this quite a lot, because I feel like everyone knows that me and my boyfriend have been together for 3 years. Is that quite long? Well, this is our 4th year together. For me, that feels long. Sorry, I'm just wobbling around. When I talk, I have to fidget. It keeps me concentrated. I mentioned this in a video that I was filming yesterday. And I seen this post on Facebook or Instagram, one of the two, and it said, to make a relationship work, you've got to understand that you're going to argue, but it's not you versus your partner, it's you together versus the argument. And I feel like that's such a good tip. Like, it's never you versus him, it's you both versus whatever you're struggling with. And I feel like you have to become a pair, and you do things together. You both support each other on every aspect of life. You've got to support each other, you've got to be understanding. I also seen this thing, and it said, someone said that they went to counselling, I think, or something, and they're in a relationship, and they wanted to save their marriage, and the therapist or counsellor, whichever one it is, said that when your partner is in a bad mood, ask them if they want advice or they want comfort. And that is so good. Like, it's completely different. Sometimes you just want comfort, and you don't want to hear that you've done something wrong, you just want comforting. And I feel like that's a good tip. But communication is the biggest point in it. You've got to communicate. If you can't communicate, it's never gonna work. And then lastly, do you feel like you need a boyfriend to be happy? Do you feel like you need your boyfriend to be happy? No. Like, I don't mean it rude, I'm so happy when I'm with him, but I know that, I'm so sorry, Cole, if you're watching this, I know that if anything happened, I'd be fine on my own. Like, I have so much fun on my own. Like, I know this goes into the other question, you need time on your own. We have so much fun together, but I need fun with my friends and on my own. And then when I see my boyfriend, it's even better. Do you know what I mean? Like, having time on your own is so important. But I am a happy individual. Like, I am so happy on my own. Even though I'm with him, I'm so happy on my own, if that makes any sense. Like, sometimes I just want to be on my own. Sometimes we just sit there and we just want to sit there and not speak, and it's just a comfort thing. And that's what it gets like when you've been together for a long time. But to answer that question, I feel like I don't rely on him to be happy, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm happy on my own. But anyway, I'm gonna leave that video here. I think I got through quite a lot. But if you want any more of these videos, please let me know, because I need some good video suggestions. I need some good video suggestions. So please, please, please let me know. Some either put them in the comments, or put them in the comments, or DM me on Instagram. So many people DM me on Instagram those video suggestions. I feel like I've got an insect crawling on me, do I? Absolutely not. What is wrong with me? But yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And I will see you all in a few days for a brand new video. Bye.